Hello and welcome to our channel. And this time we bring to you my version of making the famous Chinese dish, the chili prawns. Seafood, and especially prawns, is very versatile and hence is a part of all the cuisines. Chili prawns can be cooked in many ways, but this is my version of making chili prawns, and I'm sure if you try this once, you will find it very easy to cook and pleasing to the taste buds. So let's get to the recipe and the process. First of all, we need to marinate the prawns, and for that, into a bowl of prawns, I'm adding turmeric powder, ground pepper, and salt. Let's mix the spices to coat the prawns well. After the marination, keep aside for 5 minutes if you have time at hand. Now, this recipe can also be made without any resting time. So, if you are in a hurry or on a busy schedule, then after the marination, directly heat a pan at medium to low. Pour in the cooking oil. And as the oil is heated, we're going to add the marinated prawns. Then pan fry the prawns on one side for about 3 to 4 minutes. And similarly, toast the sides and continue frying for another 2 to 3 minutes, or till the prawns is about 70 to 80% cooked. Once both the sides are cooked as desired, then off the flame and keep aside. And let's continue with the remaining process. In the meantime, quickly clean and prepare the vegetables needed for this recipe. Though I'm making it simple, you can add any vegetables of your choice. I'm doing with bell peppers of 2 colors. Clean them and then dice them to similar size. Also, dice half an onion of medium size. These preparations can also be done side by side along with the pan frying of the prawns, and of course that saves time, though I have done it here one after another for the video purpose. And finally, some spring onions. I prefer to keep the spring whites and the spring greens separate. And when all the veggies are cut and ready, then it's time to cook the chili prawns. It is good to take a wok or a heavy bottom pan and heat at medium flame. Let's add cooking oil. You can take any oil of your choice. I'm adding minced garlic, ginger, and then the spring onion whites. I also add 1 to 2 green chilies. Now, if you want to keep it less spicy, you may skip them. Saute all these ingredients at medium heat. Then we're going to add the diced onion, bell peppers, or any other vegetables if you take. You can also add vegetables like sweet corn, mushroom, and the like. This time I'm adding some ground pepper, though this is optional. It's time to stir in. Saute them for 1 minute or so. We know Chinese dish always calls for this sauce. So it's time to add all the sauce. First, the soy sauce, red chili sauce, green chili sauce, and some tomato sauce. Mix in well and saute them. And then immediately add in the pan-fried prawns. Turn the heat from medium to high. Just toss and combine all the ingredients in the pan. Now for the authentic texture and flavor of chili prawns, we need to add corn flour slurry. And for that, in a small bowl, take some corn flour, add water, and mix in to combine and make a slurry with no lumps. Then just pour it over the contents in the pan. So here, depending upon the gravy you need, add half or full of the slurry. I'm adding the corn flour here in 2 portions. This helps in blending well and also gives a good coating for the chili prawns. Just simmer at high heat for 1 to 2 minutes. Now again, if you do not want to make any gravy, then you can simply skip this step and relish with dry chili prawns as well. Lastly, it's time to garnish. First, let's garnish with the spring onion greens. Check salt at this time and add if necessary. Also, if required, you may add some chili flakes. Give a quick mix to retain the freshness and crunchiness of the vegetables. Do not cook for longer time. And then off the flame. I also like to give a final touch with some roasted sesame seeds. This recipe of chili prawns is quick to make and gives a nice authentic feel of taste. So it's simply worth making every time when you crave for a Chinese side dish. And that too, this goes pretty well with rice, bread, chapati or even noodles. I'm looking for you to try this version of chili prawns and share with us your feedbacks as always. Thank you for being with us and love to see you soon in our next video.